Hi, my name is Ethan, and I think this is day 236 of the Dictionary Audiobook project, and I butchered that intro, but it's going to stay in, because that's just part of the appeal. That's my washer. That's part of the appeal of this project, is that it's you see me at my moment, in the current moment. You see me in the now. Ideally, you would see me in the now throughout the whole year, but things happen. Now we're just making up for lost time. And then washer's going to keep beeping for a couple more times, but that's okay. How are you all doing? Nothing new has happened. I started a load of laundry, as you can hear, and I've just been chilling. It's been fine. I'm thinking about going to a mic, but also I may just stay in. There's some work I should do, and it'd be nice just to stay in today. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get that figured out. But yeah, nothing really new is going on. So I think we should just get into our reading, because today is the last day of the ends, and then we'll be in the O's. And I've done that joke too many times, so I won't do it again. And so many P words. Yeah, the O's. I mean, this is all of O's. Look at that. That's so thin. And then the P's. Well, the P's are this. So, yeah, O's, P's, O's, P's. So, a lot of words, but nothing we can't handle, obviously, because if I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't do it. It gets hard. It gets so hard. Let's read the dictionary. Let's get into some great words, because I'm feeling great. I'm so good. Everything is good right now. First word is the word number. Number one, noun. One, the total of individuals or units taken together. Two, an indefinite total. A small number of tickets remain unsold. Three, an ascertainable total. The sands of the desert are without number. Four, distinction of word form to denote reference to one or more than one. 5, a unit belonging to a mathematical system is subject to its laws. Also plural, arithmetic. 6, a symbol used to represent a mathematical number. Also such a number used to identify or designate a phone number. 7, one in a series of musical or theatrical performances. 8, an act of transforming or impairing. Tripped and did a number on her knee. Number 2, verb. 1, count, enumerate. 2, to include with or be one of a group. 3, to restrict to a small or definite number. 4, to assign a number to. 5, to comprise a number. Total. Numberless, adjective, innumerable, countless, numberless stars in the sky. Numbers, noun, see Bible table. Numbing, adjective, tending to make numb. A numbing lecture, a numbing realization. Numbskull, variation of numbskull. And this is spelled M-U-M-B-S-K-U-L-L as opposed to M-U-S-K-U-L-L. Numeracy, noun, the capacity for quantitative thought or expression. Numeral, noun, a conventional symbol representing a number. Numeral, adjective. Numerate, verb, enumerate. Numerator, noun, the part of a fraction above the line. Numeric, adjective, numerical, especially denoting a number or a system of numbers. Numerical, adjective, one of or relating to numbers in numerical order. To expressed in or involving numbers, numerically, adverb. Numerology, noun, the study of the occult significance of numbers. Numerologist, noun. Numerous, adjective, consisting of, including, or relating to a great number. Many. Numismatics, noun, the study or collection of monetary objects. Numismatic, adjective. Numismatist, noun. Numbskull, noun, a stupid person. Dunce. Nun, noun, a woman belonging to a religious order, especially one under solemn vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Nuncio, noun, a permanent high-ranking papal representative to a civil government. Nunnery, noun, a covenant of nuns. Nuptial, one, adjective, of or relating to marriage or a wedding. Nuptial vows. Nuptial, two, noun, marriage, wedding, usually used in plural. Nurse, one, noun, one, a girl or woman employed to take care of children. Two, a person trained to care for sick people. Nurse, two, verb, one, suckle, two, to take charge of and watch over. Three, tend, nurse an invalid. Four, to treat with special care, nurse a headache. Five, to hold in one's mind or consideration, nurse a grudge. Six, to act or serve as a nurse. Nursemaid, noun, nurse one. Nurse practitioner, noun, a registered nurse who is qualified to assume some of the duties formerly assumed only by a physician. Nursery, noun, one, a room for children. Two, a place where children are temporarily cared for in their parents' absence. Three, a place where young plants are grown, usually for transplanting. Nurseryman, noun, a person who keeps or works in a plant nursery. Nursery school, noun, a school for children under kindergarten age. Nursing home, noun, a private establishment providing care for persons as the aged or the chronically ill who are unable to care for themselves. Nursling, noun, one that is deliciously cared for. Two, a nursing child. Nurture, one, noun, one, training, upbringing. Also the influences that modify the expression of an individual's heredity. That was hard to say, heredity. Two, food, nourishment. Nurture, two, verb, one, to care for, feed, nourish. Two, educate, train, nurture students. Three, foster, nurture creativity. Nut, noun, one, a dry fruit or seed with a hard shell and a firm inner kernel. Also, its kernel. Two, a metal block with a hole through it that is fastened by a bolt or a screw by means of a screw thread within the hole. Three, the ridge on the upper end of a fingerboard in a string musical instrument over which the strings pass. Four, a foolish, eccentric, or crazy person. Five, enthusiast. Nutcracker, noun, an instrument for cracking nuts. Nuthatch, noun, any of various small tree-climbing, chiefly insect-eating birds. Nutmeg, noun, a spice made by grinding the nut-like aromatic seed of a tropical tree, also the seed or tree. Nutria, noun, one, the durable, usually light brown fur of a nutria. Two, a large South American aquatic rodent with webbed hind feet. Nutrient, one, adjective, nourishing, nutrient deficiencies. Nutrient, two, noun, a nutritive substance or ingredient. Fruits and vegetables are important nutrients. Nutriment, noun, nutrient. Nutrition, noun, the act or process of nourishing, especially the process by which an individual takes in and utilizes food material. Nutritional, adjective. Nutritionally, adverb. Nutritionist, noun. Nutritive, adjective. Nutritious, adjective. Nourishing, nutritiously, adverb. Nuts, adjective, informal. One, enthusiastic, keen. Two, crazy, demented. Nutshell, noun, the shell of a nut. In a nutshell, in a few words, that's the story in a nutshell. Nutty, adjective, one containing or suggesting nuts, a nutty flavor. Two, mentally unbalanced. Nuzzle, verb, one to root around, push, or touch with or as if with the nose. Two, nestle, snuggle. NV, abbreviation Nevada. NW, abbreviation Northwest. NWT, abbreviation Northwest Territories. NY, abbreviation New York. NYC, abbreviation New York City. Let's go. Nylon, noun. One, any of numerous strong, tough, elastic, synthetic materials used especially in textiles and plastics. Two, plural, stockings made of nylon. Nymph, noun. One, any of the lesser goddesses in ancient mythology represented as maidens living in the mountains, forests, meadows, and waters. Two, girl, 3. An immature insect resembling the adult but smaller, less differentiated, usually lacking developed wings. Nymphomania, noun, excessive sexual desire by a female. Nymphomaniac, noun or adjective. NZ, abbreviation, New Zealand. And folks, we did it. We have now hit the O's. And look at that. Look at that, guys. This is how much we've read. And of course, the stuff in the back, too, which, I always had to point out. This is all we have left. We are so close. So close. We're going to get there. But until then, O1, noun. 1, the 15th letter of the English alphabet. 2, 0. O2, abbreviation often capitalized. 1, ocean. 2, Ohio. 3, ohm. O1, variation of O. O2, symbol oxygen. O/A, abbreviation on or about. Oaf, noun, a stupid or awkward person. Oafish, adjective. Oak, noun, any of a genus of trees or shrubs related to the beech and chestnut and bearing a rounded, thin-shelled nut surrounded at the base by a hardened cup. Also the usually tough, hard, durable wood of an oak. Oaken, adjective. Oakum, noun, loosely twisted hemp or jute fiber impregnated with tar and used especially in caulking ships. A lot of words there that I feel like, I don't know if I like together. Oar, noun, a long pole with a broad blade at one end used for propelling or steering a boat. Oarlock, noun, a U-shaped device for holding an oar in place. Oarsman, noun, one who rows, especially in a racing crew. OAS, abbreviation, Organization of American States. Oasis, noun, a fertile or green area in an arid region. You're my wonder wall. Another music reference. Just keep coming. Oh, these words. So many words. So many words. Oat, noun, a cereal grass widely grown for its edible seed. Also, this seed. Oaten, adjective. Oatcake, noun, a thin, flat oatmeal cake. Oath, noun, one a solemn appeal to God to witness to the truth of a statement or the sacredness of a promise. 2, an irreverent or careless use of a sacred name. Oatmeal, noun, 1, ground or rolled oats. 2, porridge made from ground or rolled oats. OB or OBAD, abbreviation Obadiah. Obadiah, noun, see Bible table. Obligado, noun, an accompanying part usually played by a solo instrument. Obdurate, adjective, stubbornly resistant, unyielding, an obdurate denial. Synonyms: inflexible, adamant, rigid, uncompromising. Obduracy, noun. Obedient, adjective, submissive to the restraint or command of authority. Synonyms: docile, tractable, amenable, biddable. Obedience, noun, obediently, adverb. Obeisance, noun, 1, a bow made to show respect or a bow made to show respect or admission. 2, deference, homage, makes obeisance to her mentors. I'm gonna just move my body real quick. Sorry guys. Oh man. Tired. Where were we? Obelisk, noun, a 4-sided pillar that tapers toward the top and ends in a pyramid. Obese, adjective, having excessive body fat. Synonyms: corpulent, fleshy, overweight, portly, stout. Obesity, noun. Obey, verb, one to follow the commands or guidance of, to behave obediently. 2, to comply with, obey orders. Synonyms: conform, keep, mind, observe. Obfuscate, verb. 1, to make dark or obscure. 2, to make difficult to understand. Obfuscation, noun. OBGYN, abbreviation. Obstetrician gynecologist, or obstetrics gynecology. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Obstetrics gynecology. I think I'm saying that right. Obit, noun, obituary. Obiter dictum, noun, incidental remark or observation. Latin for something said in passing. Obituary, noun, a notice of a person's death, usually with a short biographical account. OBJ, abbreviation, object, objective. Object 1, noun, 1, something that may be seen or felt. Also, something that may be perceived or examined mentally. 2, something that arouses an emotional response, as of affection or pity. 3, aim, purpose. The object is to raise money. 4, a word or word group denoting that. I'll try that again. 4, a word or word group denoting that which the action of the verb is directed on or toward. Also a noun or noun equivalent in a prepositional phrase. Object 2, verb. 1, to offer an opposition. 2, to suppose something, also disapprove. This is object more than object. Object. Synonyms: protest, remonstrate, expostulate. Objector, noun. Object code, noun. Computer program effector. A computer program after translation from source code. Objectify, verb, to make objective. Objection, noun. 1, the act of objecting, 2, a reason for or a feeling of disapproval. Objectionable, adjective, undesirable, offensive. Objectionably, adverb. Objective 1, adjective, 1, of or relating to an object or end. 2, existing outside, independent of the mind. 3, of, relating to or constituting a grammatical case, marking typically the object of a verb or preposition. 4, treating or dealing with facts without distortion by personal feelings or prejudices. Objectively, adverb. Objectiveness, noun. Objectivity, noun. Objective 2, noun. 1, the lens as in a microscope nearest the object and forming an image of it. 2, an aim, goal, or end of an action. Objet d'art, noun. 1, an article of artistic worth. 2, curio. Synonyms: knick-knack, bauble, bibelot, gewgaw, novelty, trinket. Ooh, there we go. Objet trouvé, objet trouvé, noun, French for a found object. A found, natural, or discarded object is a piece of driftwood or an old bathtub held to have an aesthetic value. Objurgation, noun, a harsh rebuke. Objurgate, verb. OBL, abbreviation, 1, oblique, 2, oblong. Oblate, adjective, flattened or depressed at the poles, an oblate spheroid. Oblation, noun, a religious offering. Obligate, verb, to bind legally or morally. Obligation, noun, 1, an act of obligating oneself to a course of action. 2, something as a promise or a contract that binds one to a course of action. 4, indebtedness, also liability. 4, duty. Obligatory, adjective. Oblige, verb. 1, force, compel. The soldiers were obliged to retreat. 2, to bind by a favor. Also to do a favor for or do something as a favor. Obliging, adjective. Willing to do favors. Obligingly, adverb. Oblique, adjective. 1, neither perpendicular nor parallel. Slanting. 2, not straightforward. Indirect. Obliquely, adverb. Obliqueness, noun. Obliquity, noun. Oblique case, noun. A grammatical case other than the nominative or vocative. Obliterate, verb. 1, to remove from recognition or memory. 2, to make undecipherable by wiping out or covering over. 3, cancel. Obliteration, noun. And folks, we're ending on the word obliterate today. The word obliterate. I feel like I obliterated a few of the words in this section. But you know, that's just part of the fun of it, you know? It's not, but like it's good to say that. It makes it easier. And we've hit the O's. So congratulations to you all for sticking around for this episode, and also for sticking around to the O's. We are slowly getting there, I'd say. Because after the O's is the P's, Q's, R's, S's, T's, U's, V's, W's, X's, Y's, and Z's. And think about this. Z's, X's, Q's, super short. So that gives us, it gets to 8. The P's are going to be long. I'm assuming that the T's, the S's, and the R's could be quite long too. Yeah, so we have some long letters, but we have a few other ones that are going to be super quick and short. With that being said, my name is just my name. Ethan. My name's Ethan. Ethan spelled E-Y-T-H-E-N. Very important, E-Y-T-H-E-N. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time when we start with the word Oblivion, which is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. It's not, it's Skyrim, but I have to say it, I guess. Skyrim is the best. Beside the point. Have a good day.